Well, good morning. Good morning. May 4th today. I am starting out in Big Bear, and I'm gonna go in and get another breakfast sandwich here at Jack in the Box. Had a nice big breakfast at the hostel, but it was just pancakes, you know. Yeah, I need some protein. I need more. So I'm gonna probably have a breakfast sandwich and take a couple with me on the trail. Just talking to one of the local proprietors here. He wished me well. And I told him the Big Bear has to be one of the premier trail towns in all of America, and it's true. It has everything. It's a great vibe, great place to take a zero. Unfortunately, it's just not in my schedule today. I got some miles before I sleep, so anyway, it's a great place to be, though. So. Yeah, I got sucked into the vortex. Yeah, I did. Not to spend another night in town, but through hikers have a term for going into town and then just, in spite of best intentions, staying there. The vortex. So I intended right after breakfast to get out on the trail. I was going to be already packed. No, it didn't happen. And then I was going to take an Uber, if necessary. Maybe split it with one of the other hikers. Nobody was really leaving when I wanted to leave. The Germans that I came in with yesterday were ready to leave, but they're skipping ahead several miles, starting at a different trailhead, so I didn't want to do that either. So then I wanted to get some breakfast sandwiches, as you saw earlier. So I went to Jack in the Box, and I did. And as I was making my order at Jack in the Box, I saw there was an Uber car right just a few blocks away. So I thought, okay, great. I'm going to wait till I got my food, because I don't know how long it's going to take, and then I'll confirm my Uber ride. In the couple minutes it took to get my food, the car went away. There was no Uber driver available for over an hour. So I started, in the meanwhile, walking the 2.5 miles through Big Bear Lake, where I could pick up public transportation to take me out to the trailhead. And as I was about halfway to the bus stop to do that, there was another Uber car that became available. Bottom line, I didn't get to the trailhead till noon. So yeah, we'll see how many miles I get. I have a number in mind for how many miles I might be able to get today. Stay tuned and we'll see if I get there. It's hot. And as I've said before, I don't do hot very well, even though I'm up at, I don't know how high I am here, 6,000 or 7,000 feet. But check in with me later. So I'm north of Big Bear City, and I'm on the halfway up this mountain called Gold Mountain. It's called Gold Mountain because, well, there's gold here in them there hills. And the driver who took me out to the trailhead said, actually, there's still 2 commercial gold mining outfits here on Gold Mountain. They're still taking some gold out. Part of California's history, of course. And still going on. Mostly, for me, it's a mostly sunny but sweaty and kind of hot day. Still going up a little bit. And going to be a little bit of up and down. Trying to make a few miles before I sleep. Majesty of an old tree still hanging on. It's a beautiful tree also. I find it so. Okay, up at a little bit of elevation here, so it's a little cooler. I had some water breaks and meeting a whole lot of thru hikers, just talking with three, Alicia and Regina, and I can't remember the third one. No. Anyway, here I am in the background with Big Bear Lake and the mountains in the background, and you can see the ski runs there at Bear Mountain. There we go. Bear Mountain Ski Resort, where I've skied before. And I knew the Pacific Crest Trail ran somewhere over here while I was skiing down those slopes several years ago, but I wasn't exactly sure. And it's really fine to be here on this side of the lake, looking back that way. Isn't that just glorious? Isn't that just beautiful? Partly cloudy skies, stunning lake. Wow. Great views here. I mean, all over the place here on the PCT. Yeah. But I'm going to be pressing on because I am in the midst here of about a 12-mile waterless stretch. So we'll see how it goes, and I'm going to have to, press on if I want to make some dinner tonight. I think we're going to have a magic hour tonight. Yeah. The birds are already singing their evening songs. The air's still. Beautiful. Beautiful. Trees and yeah. The magic hour. Let me say just a few words to sort of wrap up the day. 4th of June. I guess bottom line up front, I didn't start hiking until noon, almost on the dot. And I'll still do 20. So about 8 hours, maybe just a little bit over that, but so about 2.5 miles an hour, including all the water breaks and lunches and things like that. Once again, some beautiful terrain. As I went up in elevation, it was cooler. I'm kind of struck by how many thru hikers I'm running into. And this really isn't even the bubble. Maybe it's still the late bubble. A lot of them stayed in Big Bear Lake, one of the two hostels. Haven't caught up to the Germans yet. And another German girl told them that there were a couple of Germans up ahead. Yeah. But what's really cool about today is this magic hour, which has gone on now for more than an hour. How do I feel about it? It's Doesn't happen every day, of course. It's when it's quiet. Critters are getting ready for the night. I'm seeing a lot of insects flying around. I don't know, they might be ants or termites, something like that, who have wings. I saw a big jackrabbit, black tips on his ears. Couldn't get the camera out to share it with you, but that was beautiful. I'll put in. I've taken some photographs, but I don't think the photos or the video really do justice to the beauty that you can get at the end of the day when you get this low angle of the sun filtering through the trees, through the grasses, highlighting individual flowers. It just fills me with such a sense of peace, and yet also a deep sense of awe, I would say. You just want to be part of it. It's a great thing. So, started today, mile 266, Highway 18, and I'll finish up here in about a mile at 286. Really enjoying the day. And I don't want to even walk too fast through it. Here at the end. I just want to be a part of it. Yeah.